Well played, Elliott. Is that what you call a hard-earned away point here at Fratton Park?
Yeah, definitely. I think the gaffer mentioned it in there after the game. Teams will come here and wilt under that pressure. I thought we worked really, really hard as a group. We've had a really tough week travelling wise, but you can't use that as an excuse. That's football. That's what the fixture list threw up at us, and I think it was a really, really strong team performance after what was a really strong team performance in the week against the league leaders, where we unfortunately didn't get anything from the game that I thought we deserved.
Yeah, how tough a week has it been when you add the travelling into it all as well?
Yeah, it's hard, but that's just the way it goes. That's football. We got to come down here at some point. So, now it's over. It's nice to say we've got them two out of the way. But I thought it was a really, really good point today. Showed real great battling qualities. Even the lads that come off the bench straight into the game. Everyone fighting for each other, and that's what it's got to be week in, week out.
And you went 1-0 up, and you were about to put the ball in the back of the net. That must have been a nice moment.
Nice surprise, yeah. Not renowned for my goal scoring, but no, yeah, obviously pleased to score a goal. But I don't care who scores really. As long as we're scoring goals, and it would have been nice to come away with the win. But yeah, happy to get on the score sheet, and happy that we held out for a draw and didn't lose the game.
Good finish as well. You had to react quickly when the ball came back off the post.
Yeah, to be honest, in them situations, it all happens so fast. It's kind of like an instinctive thing, really. I haven't seen it back or anything, but yeah, really pleased to get off the mark this season, and more importantly, good to come away from a big football club like this with a point.
You're slightly frustrated that the lead was soon cancelled out by the equaliser within 3 or 4 minutes.
It's just frustrating that we conceded a goal at all, to be honest. Being part of this team, I think you have to look at the work rate of the strikers and midfielders. We pride ourselves on trying to get clean sheets and getting a goal at the other end, and it wasn't to be today. Disappointing to concede at any time, and particularly after you go 1-0 up, it's kind of trying to hold out and consolidate for 5-10 minutes after you score, and unfortunately we didn't manage to do that today.
Yeah, how good was that second half performance? The discipline the team showed, and the way you had to defend for long spells at times and protected the goalkeeper Marco Morosi.
Yeah, incredible. Got lads back there that put their body on the line week in, week out. Shea, Flano, Penno, all magnificent in front of Marco, and then you've got the work Tom Bayliss put in today, Christian Sadie, Rob Street, Bowman and Pikey when they go on. It's a real team effort. Luke Lee and Winnie. I don't know how they keep doing what they're doing, but that's what the manager demands. That's what we've got to do, and we know that with the squad of players that we've got, we have to go to them levels every single week, and if we do that, we'll get more good results than we don't.
And how were you? You had to come off in the second half.
Yeah, I got a kick in on my Achilles in the first half, and it stiffened up at half time. I thought I'd be all right to carry on, and got through 15 minutes or whatever it was, and it just wasn't getting good enough for me. So I didn't want to let the team down by coming off, but I also didn't want to let the team down by being selfish, staying on the pitch when I'm not able to do what I needed to do. And you see there, Taylor Moore goes on again, not his position, works his socks off for the team, does what he does, and was part of a really good team performance in the second half.
What do you make of the season so far? You've had some tough fixtures, in particular in the last week or so. Charlton, Plymouth, who were so close to becoming the first team to take a point at home park this season, and now coming to Portsmouth, who have a long unbeaten home record. What are your thoughts on how it's going for you all, the team?
I think it's going well. Could be better. We know we've had disappointing games throughout the season so far. Where we've kind of not been at the levels that we've set ourselves. Ones that the gaffer won't accept, and the more we can put in performances like Tuesday night and like today, the stronger we'll get throughout the season. And it's crazy to think that compared to last year where we're sitting in 11th now, I think it is, or 12th, and we're disappointed that we are not higher than where we are, which speaks volumes for the group of lads we've got.
Must ask you about the away fans as well. Over 400 of them making the long trip down to Portsmouth. Many of them would have been at Plymouth as well on Tuesday. What about the support you've had?
Incredible, and that's why we spent the time going over there at the end of the game and making sure that we show our appreciation, because they're long old journeys for us, but we get the luxury of being able to stay in a hotel the night before, getting well fed, good sleep. They go into work, a lot of people, and then travelling down to Plymouth. having half a day off, having a full day off. You know, it's a massive commitment being a supporter of a football club, and we just have to thank them for their support over especially this last week, because it takes great commitment to do what they've done. And you know, hopefully tonight they're going home proud of us as a team, and proud of the football club that they were there to, you know, to see the lads work so hard for them, really.